Now we officially back. I changed the title. That's all I was worried about. Now I know what the mishap was. It was over 100 words. So let's get this thing started. It's getting close to the evening time. Got off work a bit early today. Try to get some action out there on Figueroa Street for you, but had to try something. I had some technical difficulties earlier with my phone. So we're out here doing the protest, the National Guards. They said that the Marines are even in town. So let's take a gander. They're doing a press conference. Maybe Karen Bass is still speaking. I really don't know. So make a long story short, since I kept all of y'all hold up, let's get in here and see if I'm doing it right. Is there any sort of struggle screen and jumping off? What page could I be really on? I feel like I'm on that content page. Is this the content page? I am on the content page. Let me get off that page. And that page is trying to jump in. I don't know how I got on this page. Let's see. Then we go right here. And now let's check out this with the police scanners to start it off.
Let me guess. You're thinking about going to therapy. And as a therapist myself,
oh man, the questionnaires jumping off.
of course I'm going to say that's a great idea. But
Commercials.
first, let's talk about the things they don't tell you.
Party 1985. We're calling in as possible kidnap just occurred. First is Road and Cadillac.
So we're going to start the show off.
Crossing headed eastbound. Suspect vehicle is a
These
gray.
are all the surrounding areas of where things are going on.
623, 9 Lincoln George Floyd, 623, suspect not Hispanic.
I don't know if my homeboy,
Stand by for
Mission Unit unknown trouble 8525 Tobias Avenue, 8525 Tobias Avenue, code 3 incident 2717 RD 1985.
Station to peruse and Cadillac. Calling in as possible kidnap just occurred. First is Road and Cadillac.
Unit possible kidnapping in progress. 7409 South Main Street, 7409 South Main Street at the Florence Motel. Second information from the human trafficking hotline. Victim is an 18-year-old sitting at gunpoint. Code 3 incident 2721 RD 1258.
I know they've been getting some of the press conferences of press and certain news outlets. Now, if you have the problem with America,
77 units possible kidnapping in progress. 7409 South Main Street, 7409 South Main Street at the Florence Motel. Second information from the human trafficking hotline. Victim is an 18-year-old sitting at gunpoint.
18X48, come in. Bird 48, verify you handled incident 1649.
they're liable to get beat up. That's why we have the National Guards and officers and sheriffs out there. And look,
On South
this is
Main.
what's going on. See in the middle at the top? New York City. There's some action out there going on. Or is that just past stuff? So,
5910 Judge Avenue with the residence incident 2722 RD 1545.
all right, let's stand now. So now we're going to get over here on the other things. Back to California. All right, so what we're going to do is that, now I'm going to chime in on some of the stuff. That's to give you an overview. And I forgot to show y'all one more thing. Let's go back to that scan. It's one more thing I wanted y'all to learn something about. Now, I don't let's see the thing. I don't know if y'all noticed, but down there at the bottom right corner, you're gonna see this drawing right in this section. How the helicopter is going. But when the evening time comes, you see it again being They show you how the flashlight and stuff in this section right here. So show you all the steps. Get all right, so this is what I'm talking about. Flip off for this. Yeah.
Hispanic 13 years, featured suspect appeared to have TP into both individuals.
That's why they call this scholarship. One at the bottom, you see this at the top, that's helicopter doing that above the map. Now, in this scene, can't blow it up. But sooner or later, when the helicopter hit the sky, the yellow lines is usually the tracking of what
Units
the
code 4,
helicopter is
8545
doing.
Columbus Avenue, no evidence trouble. All units code 4, 8545 Columbus Avenue, no evidence trouble.
Columbus Avenue.
44948, 10th Street West of Lancaster.
12X18, victim can only be contacted via text.
225, across the Lancaster Boulevard. Unknown person at door, trying door
Thanks
knob
for the
to get
subscriptions
inside.
and the thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
843, go ahead.
Echo 3 at 2469 Crestview Drive. Services is 2730.
Lancaster 110.1.
714501 going
Now,
Go
do
ahead.
y'all see the National Guard?
A1 negative.
The National Guards, or is that the Marine?
We'll go ahead and handle that call upon completion of electronic protocol.
Lancaster 110 in 5 responsible.
A1, roger.
Here's for 2012
Right there on the
Lexus
left.
white four-door.
No.
21843, stand by.
Okay, so we can.
4913 West 73rd Street, suspect UOA.
245 GC, 600 West Avenue J.
The action is getting hot out here, yeah. Really. Yeah. Boy. Yeah. You know, put this one on. I'm gonna leave it on the rest of the year. South Central. That's what I'm working. Do y'all hear that in the background? Starship Adventures, fair use. So it is really cracking out here, y'all. Make sure I'm not all the way up. Let's go over here and see what Agent Free TV is doing on it. He putting in work this weekend. I'm telling y'all, he is putting in work. I mean, the AirSense. All right, so we're going to go and check out Agent Free TV. He's been revving up for the last 3 days. He had about 60,000 people watching. But so me, I'm up here just going to like do a little bit of the protest and then give y'all some of the regular screaming I do of some of these political figures that they're putting in front of. Figures. These are figures. You know, like figurines. So let's check it out.
Oh, you want Claudia to come to the microphone?
Correct.
They're asking questions.
She said that one of them was near her grandson's school.
But I think there was a question.
You don't want to ask a question? Now, everybody got the script. Name some.
Look at this.
Some didn't fit into it then.
Well, it's not necessarily about preparing them, for say, now. It's we, our office along with our community partners have been unfortunately preparing for this moment, previously, for decades, through the Know Your Rights campaign, as you all know, with the red cards and doing those campaigns. you all have been working with these community partners for decades, and this is the moment that, a lot of them had been working with. This is the second time that this administration comes around. So unfortunately, a lot of these partners really just activated, this portfolio. And, this is what they know how to do pretty well. And it's not really about preparing them. It's about bringing back that particular part of their portfolio and educating them about their rights, and really having the element of the recently arrived part of the immigrant population with the migrant buses in our region, and really, with that integrated part of the community, and letting them know what the sanctuaries, region really means, and letting them know what their rights are, and and letting them know that we don't know when the raids are going to happen, and that's why it is important for them to know their rights, and for them to understand what their rights are, and to be prepared, and education is key, and that's really the only way they can
It's about to rev up now. The people downtown and woke up.
No, and the Chirla hotline is the rapid response network, and so Chirla is one of the leads for that, and a lot of the partners are that. And if you all don't know, the rapid response network works is the with the public. If they see anything, it's sort of like if you see something, say something, where anyone from the public can call the rapid response network, and they can find it in the ACLU website as well. If anyone sees that they feel like it's something like, oh, might think that's like a DHS vehicle, they call and say, I think that's what it is. Any one of the partners that's trained to identify, they send someone out that can confirm that in fact is activity, or an actual federal law enforcement vehicle, and they report it back to the network, and they do call back the caller and say, yes, that in fact is what you thought, or is not, and that's how they can confirm what it is, and that's how they count numbers, and that's how they
you can barely understand most. So now Karen Bass wants to say something. So let's get back to it. Let me just say, well, watch the commercial.
These elastic cargo pants will.
I knew that was from him. For some weird reason,
Make you look 10 years younger and slimmer.
The other day,
My dad used to wear jeans all day, even though they always
should be supportive of us moving forward. Thank you very much.
Do y'all know what I mean?
Just a reminder.
Did she say something? One minute she want to say something.
All right, that was Mayor Bass.
Why
and
are
also
they in
the
the
police
room
chief
during the
spoke.
press conference? Come outside.
And we are looking at, this is, you are looking at, hold on, I'll tell you what you're looking at.
This is over there by the downtown mall of LA. Above that bridge, there's a little mall.
You're looking at the corner of Main Street and Temple Street in Los Angeles, downtown Los Angeles. Police about an hour or so ago cleared a protest from in front of a federal building 1 block over on Los Angeles Street. And a bunch of the protesters just moved to this block. And now there's been some interactions between some police and protesters at this block.
That we're looking at.
But again, that's you're looking down Temple Street, and to the left is Main Street, left and right. So we're bringing you live coverage here, and 700 Marines and 2,000 additional National Guard troops, which would make 4,000 total, are being sent to Los Angeles. You heard mayor's.
Well, they've been saying that all on the news thing, but in the meanwhile, they're saying that because they. So that's just to give y'all a little something of what's happening out here. Let me find another screen because it would really be popping, boy, once Jeremy and them stuff up, bro. Let me see if John Hicks is out here. So let this commercial play, because let me commercialize me all day.
It's another government building right here we're gonna get a shot of. We didn't even come over here yesterday, so it's interesting to see this today during the day. Here's how we're looking. They've just got it, fenced off. Some officers out here blocking it. They don't want this place damaged, of course. This is what is this, courthouse? I think it's a courthouse. Anywho, that's how this is looking.
That's the police department.
Police department. GoPro died. Can we get a compilation every time the GoPro died? And I say GoPro died. Hold on, chat. We're gonna change out the batteries. Cybertruck. Did she just put a spell on me? Stomach shot.
That's what I be doing.
Right turn, we're covering the main side.
They're coming to each other. They thought they were going to stop here, but then they got like another command, and they all had back in the car at the same time to go somewhere else. And they said it was to the right. I saw them all pointing to the right, which is opposite against traffic down Main Street. Someone just threw something at the sheriff. Yes, you're correct. This is an absolutely insane amount of CHP and sheriffs. All CHP right here. In the front, I think there's a few sheriffs. All this CHP. They're kind of stuck. They're going the wrong way down Main, so sounds like they got blocked in a little bit.
Get a little something. No, not John. Agenda Free TV.
What does it really take to
And I
stop
mean,
a
they want to
motivated,
commercialize
violent
me
criminal dead in his tracks?
to the fullest.
Many Americans own one of
that many people listening to the LA scanner right now, given what a big news event it is. So my
Is it
guess is
coming over
going to
here?
be
No, it don't look
that
like an explosion.
it's not
Well, yeah,
that
you
you're not
see
hearing much. I'll check it for a second, but again, I
Well, I
suspect.
know where we can get back to. We can get back to the scanners.
Following Jeanette, person possible Jeanette, suspect vehicle was seen
The helicopter.
turning right on the brake. I made a left
Now
turn
going
into
timed
the
out
alley.
family dispute continuing order involved 5006 call us to the street, code 2 incident 2531 RD361, 311 Rams 809 West Vernon Avenue, code 2 incident 2759 RD390.
They messed up the news van down there at the bottom. Y'all see that? The bottom left?
Red pants, code 2 incident 2763 9663.
From Hollywood Station, delivery in Franklin.
And now the Latino community in New York is at the middle top of the screen.
Stand by.
Uh-oh, seems like somebody's doing a lot of running. They must have got into the downtown area. That's where those cars probably went, because downtown stores are still sort of like...
Child custody dispute 8533 Terhune Avenue, code 2 incident 2768 RD
It's
1676.
nighttime in New York. Y'all notice that? Right?
Any Century 98 W just occurred 426 South San Pedro City on the Hispanic confirmed location. Was directed suspect male in 48 years, contract gray pants, gesturing hand, and no weapon. Code incident 2770 RD 148.
And there goes some of the squad cars at the top left, but I don't know if those are the ones that just arrived. A bit. Yeah. This is how much is moving in LA and is New York.
Black and
Wow.
white jacket, gray shorts, suspect 2 male Hispanic, black and white baseball cap, with a green shirt under it, suspect 3 male Hispanic, black and white white shirt, blue or green jeans, suspect spray painting roof again, roof is code 2 incident 2772 RD 182.
They're bagging up. It's almost like they popping the smoke and they fanning it back with them with those protester signs. They was doing that the other day. Do y'all remember seeing that?
Vito 234, King County traffic
Yeah.
is covered by static.
Check it out.
East LA units in East LA, code 3 response needed, 927A, 464 South Herbert Avenue, unknown circumstance, male and female heard, struggling in the background, cell phone ping to location.
Look at who's holding the American flags right in the middle. All them curse word signs, and they got the American
21, confirm
flag.
you're on one.
Hey, check out this. They got some of the white people out
21
there.
and 1. 24 in seconds. East LA 24 and 24 boy.
Uh-oh, they're bagging them up.
is responding code 3 from the
They got
station
the
to
shield.
3rd in Hobart.
Streaming man, 10108 Palms Boulevard, 10108 Palms Boulevard, code 3 incident 2775 RD 1407.
Move out the way. Move out the way.
Pacific units, streaming man,
Uh-oh, somebody's going to get
108
arrested.
Palms Boulevard, 10108 Palms Boulevard,
You
code
know,
3
try
incident
to give him your...
2775 RD 1407.
Do y'all see him in the middle? Boy, they cutting up in the middle. He's showing his El Salvadorian flag.
226822, better location for the entrance of the alley is 1818 Fuller. Here is in the silver Kia Optima.
Okay, let's get on. I'm telling you, man, it is about to go crazy. Let me see if our man blow in is out there. So I'm gonna come back with some more coverage. I think I'll give y'all a little bit of update. I'm gonna come back with the other part 3. Hey, until then.